right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
Oh, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now here's Giannis. We saw him with 39 points last game out. It's tipped. Wiggins passes to LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Milwaukee's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 8 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Williamson outside. Doncic against Sexton. Pass to Hayes. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. The coach remarked, handle? Can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Thanks, David.
He is indeed a showman now. Porter Jr. using that explosive athleticism on the rack attack. Yes, sir.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Now Hayes. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Now here's Sexton. 8 points for him. Stolen by Smart. LeBron outside. Here's LaRavia, covered by Giannis. Pass to Hawkins. Here's LaRavia. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And it's James missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Smith comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Rollins subbed in for Sexton. Rollins the pass to Jackson. To the wing right side. Here's Portis, and it's blocked. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's LaRavia, defended by Portis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Bobby Portis.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Anthony's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee in the lead. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Portis. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
And again, the Bucks miss. Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's LaRavia, guarded by Porter. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks trail. Anthony in the corner. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Rollins. Outside Portis. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Portis has got 5.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
James in the high post. Porter's there. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Prince has checked in for the Bucks. Now here's James. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Chicago.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target. Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Porter kicks to Jackson. And again, the Bucks miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
The Bucks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Higgins is checked in for Los Angeles. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Smith checked in for Prince. Here's LaRavia. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Porter with the steal. Pass to Rollins. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bucks have gone 4 for 5 for the charity stripe in this one up to now. First one falls for him. He's off on the second. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to LaRavia. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Hawkins kept alive. And the dunk by James.
Boy, really nice play. LeBron showing real good instincts on the offensive glass there.
Here's Rollins. Beyond the arc. That's tipped. And they recover it. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And, guys, has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Luka Doncic's out there with Wiggins. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Doncic against Porter. Back to Doncic. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Williamson. No good with the triple. Buck shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Doncic outside. Here's Koloko. Covered by Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Porter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Williamson looking it over. Moravia passes to Williamson. And again, the Lakers no good. Williamson's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Sims is checked in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And the rare three from Williamson. What a confidence booster that could be. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Here's Sims, covered by Hayes. Sims, the pass to Trent. Outside Jackson. Pass to Sims. Bucks passing it around. Clock at 6. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Sims has got his second bucket tonight.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the two-man game there.
Doncic kicks to Smart. Misses the 3. Milwaukee in the lead. One-on-one here. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Wiggins outside. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Jackson. Here's Hayes. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Bucks making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bucks. Right now they've been able to gather the 8th best record in the conference as the latter part of the season approaches.
Well, right now for Milwaukee, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Williamson with it. Now Anthony defending. Wiggins dishes to Williamson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Prince is checked in for Jackson. Smart against Anthony. Smart passes to Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got 11 points.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Turner's checked in for the Bucks. Giannis comes in for Prince. Giannis' screen on Wiggins to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
And stolen by Williamson. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Williamson. Wiggins has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Pass to Smart. Doncic with it, covered by Rollins. Deep 2 from Williamson.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Hayes.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bucks trail by 6. Now here's Anthony. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Turner with a screen on Smart. Here's Anthony. No good, unable to end this run.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Green's checked in. Anthony kicks to Green. And again, the Bucks miss. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Bulls. Hayes. There's Williamson with the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green bounce pass. Here's Rollins. Trains the 3-pointer. Rollins got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Pass to Hayes. Williamson outside. Doncic outside. Back to Williamson. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. James checked in for Wiggins. And then for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis is checked in for Green. And it's Sexton in for Rollins.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic against Sexton. Outside Anthony. Outside Portis. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic dishes to Williamson. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Here's Turner, and it's denied. Outside, Smart. Pass to James. Williamson against Anthony. Williamson in the post. He had 19 points in the win against Chicago.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Doncic passes to Williamson. Sexton against Doncic. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in and try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
That free throw, no good.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Trent's checked in for Cole Anthony. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin, and I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Anthony's checked in for Milwaukee. Outside, Sexton. Back to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the left side wing. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Sexton against Doncic. Sexton the pass to Anthony. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Anthony. Spins. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
For Milwaukee, they have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. That one is off.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Koloko. And he drops it in from the low post. Koloko's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Milwaukee's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Baseline jumper, and the shot is long. Sexton against Doncic. Oh, Doncic in traffic.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
Trent outside. And he banks in the layup. Trent's got 10 points in the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservative. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
Giannis inside. 9 points in the game so far. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kicks it out to Hawkins. A 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He shot 3 of 6 from the foul line.
And he hasn't been able to get it going at the free throw line yet.
Yeah, he's been way off the mark, far too often. Those misses could come back to bite him. You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Pass to Doncic. Here is Hawkins. Here's LeBron. Here's LaRavia. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. And a wide open look for Portis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Laravia. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. Doncic very comfortable down low. Anthony against Hawkins. Anthony right side. Over Hawkins. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles riding a 5th. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
58.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man, it's a...
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from long range...
And that is it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for the Bucks, we've got Miles Turner. Sexton is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo. And at the 3, the small forward.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Antetokounmpo against LeBron. That shot misses. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Sexton the pass to Portis. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Williamson's got 11 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been...
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. As soon as he got the ball, LeBron was full steam ahead.
Turner passes to Trent. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolling to the basket.
Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The shot by Turner, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
James finds Doncic. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis with it. Now defended by Williamson. Doncic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And there's Williamson on the assist by Doncic. 13 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. For 3, Portis buries it from three-point range. Portis has got 8.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
Back to Wiggins. Pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Wiggins has got 19 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Outside Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Trent. The Lakers with the rebound. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Smart's checked in for Doncic. Porter's checked in for Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Porter. He's looking for Trent and finds him. Giannis with it. Portis with it. Here's the 3. They get it back. Antetokounmpo off on the layup.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And James drills them both.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And stolen by Williamson. To the inside. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's LeBron. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Knocked away. Smart with the steal. By himself. And slam dunk by Smart.
And good to see Smart getting rewarded like this, using his defense to help generate the offense.
And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Outside Portis. Porter with the screen for Portis. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
LeBron kicks to Smart. The 3-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Sexton. He lobs it up. Smart with the steal. And here we go again. The Lakers on the break. And stolen by Sexton. Giannis inside. Hayes on him. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And it's Williamson miss it. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Trent with the wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Trent's got 13.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And the Bucks with some changes. Jackson, who's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Rollins subbed in for Colin Sexton. Wiggins outside. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Rollins. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's LaRavia, defended by Trent. Clock at 6. Pass to LaRavia. Over Trent. And it's LaRavia missing.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
And finished off by Porter.
Porter's such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
And here's Smart. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Rollins. Now here's Jackson. Outside Portis. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. Anthony's checked in for Milwaukee.
First team foul. In for the Bucks, number 24, Cole Anthony.
Jackson passes to Porter. Pass to Portis. And here is Anthony. He's covered by Hawkins. 4 on the clock. Here's Rollins. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Porter. Here's Koloko. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Pass to Portis. Now Porter. He's covered by Hawkins. Outside for Jackson. The tray. Drops in the tray. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Now Smart. Here's LaRavia. Guarded by Jackson. Smart wide open, he fires. No good from outside, got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Anthony in the corner. From 13, Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. LA's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best. A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
1:51 left to play in the third. Rollins the pass to Portis. Here's Rollins. Oh, Porter in position and finished off by Porter.
Humongous flush from Porter Jr. Give credit to his teammates for setting him up like that. That was a room service setup there.
Here's Wiggins. Pass to Koloko. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside Jackson. Down low. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Jackson. He's got 8.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's LaRavia. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Rebounded by Anthony. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Jackson passes to Rollins. Anthony taking his time here. Outside Jackson. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Koloko's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hawkins kicks to Smart. To the right side. There's the triple. And that one's good. LaRavia's got 7 points in the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Anthony against Hawkins. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Doncic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Smith. And it's Koloko in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Hawkins against Anthony. Pass to LaRavia. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
The second chance effort, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Smith. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2, number 35.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Bucks. Pass to Rollins. To the middle. It's stolen. Here's LaRavia. Covered by Smith. Here's Koloko. Here's LaRavia. On the wing, James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Smith penetrating. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls. The Bucks making a switch here. Prince is checked in.
At the line for the Lakers.
Both free throws good from Smith. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Porter with it. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Having a scorer's mindset, but Anthony also has to keep others involved. That's a really good pass there.
Smith finds James. Here's Koloko. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Los Angeles, Koloko. Taking 2.
And the second free throw, good. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Prince, the pass to Rollins. Count it. Rollins got 5 points now this quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Smith. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Rollins. Tries it from 9. It's deflected. Porter with the steal. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, quick release that time from Porter. Pulled up before the defense could get to him.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching, but I read a lot about them. Wilton, Bill Russell, the Celtics, and the Lakers, and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV, so there have been a lot over the years.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Prince. Smith, the pass to LaRavia. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks making a change here. Sims is checked in.
Second team foul. In for the Bucks, number 00.
Anthony down low. James defending. Tipped away. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Inside, here's Anthony. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. 10 points for Cole Anthony.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Rollins against Smith. Pass to LaRavia. Over Porter. A putback. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Milwaukee has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Offensive rebound, Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
35.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart comes in for Smith. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
And that's just really good situational awareness from Smart, realizing someone was open on that possession. Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
On the wing, James. Back to Smart. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Anthony kicks to Giannis. With the drive, and Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
The three, and that one is off. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Bucks. Driving the lane, got a piece of it, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hawkins checked in for Hayes, and Smith subbed in for Smart. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Trent's checked in for Anthony. The Bucks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
James, left side. Out to Smith. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be true. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room. Give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Pass to Koloko. Now Hawkins, 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
There's the 3. Cans it from downtown.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Portis kicks to Sexton. Back to Portis. Sexton against Smith. Portis sets the pick for Sexton. They get the rebound. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Kicks it out to Hawkins. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players, so I think it's a good thing overall.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Los Angeles with another miss. Bucks trail by 19. Down low, here's Trent. Outside for Sexton. from outside the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
You know, the timing, the rhythm. I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Smith against Sexton. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Koloko. Turner with the steal. Now here's Giannis. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
And here's Hawkins. Here he goes. Misses in close.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one a little long. Lakers leading by 14. And here's Hawkins. There's the lob to the hoop. Turner with the steal. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo for the three. That one doesn't go. The Lakers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. James outside. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:13 left in the game. 6 to shoot to stop the drought. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup, a 1-0 record against Milwaukee.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 34 seconds left in the fourth. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Over Giannis. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And here's Trent outside. Right side, Portis. And he recovers it.
Colin Sexton. Reed.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.